Alright guys, welcome back to another video where we are going to cover the reason and the outlook behind the trade which I have taken. So take a quick look here. So this is the trade which we have or I have taken, Bitcoin, and I do share you the plan on Discord in her channel. Well, let's see why, what was the reason for this trade. So first of all, whenever you are looking to day trade, you have to be very good with the bias. Okay, if you got the bias correctly, that's almost a good win. Okay, and it will obviously increase your win rate. So I will go with the weekly first. So on the weekly, we were breaking down points. Okay, the weekly candle was not bullish. It can continue going up, right? And however, we traded this candle. So let's take a look at daily. Okay, so on the daily, we didn't have any quote right down here. Okay, this is the area I'm looking for sitting long. Okay, I'm still waiting for one more sweep, staying long. Okay, after a structure shift. Okay, now I was trading the M15. So for M15, what I need is the H4 level. Okay, H4 and H1 level. So this was the bearish order block down here. Okay, and if I consider this, obviously this is a supply zone. So let's right wait, let's go to 1 hour. Okay, and 1 hour what we had is, okay, so we were arranging this. So I'll try to mark the H1 order block as we have filled this. Now see here what the thing that you have a structure shift, right? So higher high, higher low, higher high, lower low, right? So this was the structure shift. Now the first idle entry which could be is this fair value gap where you could enter. Okay, this fair value gap is where you can enter, but I missed this entry. I won't lie. Second entry I got is show you. So this is the H1 fair value gap, and this is a good sign that we are disrespecting it. So on the M15, okay, so M15 we have a structure shift. Now not just the structure shift. Okay, you need a target as well. You need a drawn liquidity or liquidity to target. This was the H4 fair value gap, which was I was interested in taking as a profit. Okay, so I have got the uh, ERL and this is the IRL. So internal range liquidity and internal liquidity. Okay, and we understand that the order flow is still bearish on the H4 on the H1 as you have trend shift and you don't have any change of character yet. Okay, so you can still looking for shots, and that's why I haven't placed any long more than just buying the spot, because that's what we do. Okay, now once we have a rejection from here, okay, this is where, this is what, this is basically your demand zone, so which breaking down. So now it's your breaker, so I turn off here, I put stop loss here. Okay, and now I will target this first target. Okay, this was my first target. And what I've seen here is that I have this liquidity as well, which I can target. So this was my second target. Overall, this was a pretty decent trade. Now I want to show you I could have a better entry on M5. Why? Okay, so I will show you. Okay, so let's remove this for a second. Okay, so this could be the better entry. Okay, so here we are right now at this breaker on M15 breaker. And now here, if you see, this is the sweep. Okay, and this was your SMT. Okay, I'm not showing you right now, but this was your SMT. Smart. So SMT is what you can watch YouTube, or if you're my student, you already know what it is. Okay, so it's the SMT right down here. Now again, this is the demand zone. Okay, which where we have a breakdown, so it's your breaker. So I can have a better entry right down here, but I said, okay, I'm getting 1 to 3 at my first TP from here, so I taken this trade on H1. This is how trade looks like. Okay, ignore move this, see the final TP. And the fact is, I was about to close this trade at 3 hour, but this was at say 7 6 a.m. for me. So I was sleeping, and I have this TP set on my chart. Sorry, exchange. So yeah, that was a 1:5 trade for me, and very beautiful trade, nice execution, nice target. The execution could have been better, and we could have a entry on the M5, but I'm so happy with this trade. There is no issues. Okay, so this was the first trade. Now the second trade which I have taken. So there you go. So this is a forex pair. Okay, so this is what I have taken on my funded account. Okay, wait. Let me just, like, if I show you. Wait. So yeah, this was a trade basically. I will share you the trade execution proof. Okay. Maybe on Discord, or you can just check my Twitter. So if you can see here, so let me show you. Let's remove all the. Okay, let me show you the. So on the week first, I will look for the weekly. So weekly, this was the order block. Okay, wide order block. Okay, so it's good. It's good. And then we have this kind of closing above. Not so interested, but it was there. Now on the daily, which because I'm looking for day trade, I don't need that much higher time. It's just I need the order to check the order flow. Okay, so here we have this fair value gap right down. Okay, and at the same area we have a breaker. Okay, this was your breaker, this was your fair value gap. So this was very interesting level for me. Simple. Okay, so this is the fair value gap, and this is my target. Still, this is my target, but I am done with. It's Monday. There is low probability day, but still I made 2.5 so I'm happy with this. I close some position, and I will close all the position at this. Okay, so this was the daily breaker, and this was your daily fair value gap. Okay, with the gray color. Okay, so on the H1, okay, let's remove this breaker as of now. Okay, on the H1, what I want to show you is the SMT. So SMT happened at the correlated pairs. Okay, so these two are correlated pairs. So you have SMT. How? See here you have this. Okay, and there you have here. Okay, so this is SMT. Because at this GBP CHF, the price is making higher high and higher low, but at the Euro CHF, it's making lower. Okay, so it's a SMT bullish divergence. That's the first thing. Okay, and I think we do have another. Okay, so okay, so this can be ignored. Okay, let's consider this SMT. Okay. Now, not just the SMT. I could have entered here. Okay, so this was a low, and I could have entered there. But if I don't trade forex all the time, and especially with this pair. So I was interested in longing here, but I thought I will wait for the confluence. So I waited for H1 change in state of delivery. Now, change in state of delivery can be market structure shift in your terms. Okay, so it was a market structure shift. And this was your breaker, right? Again, this was your breaker. Okay, color. So this was your breaker. This was your high, right? Okay, so this was your high. This was your breaker. This is my limit or entry. Okay, and this was a sweep, right? So this is your sweep. Okay, so yeah, that was the trade, and I have targeted this, and this was a very clean, decent trade, 2.8 hour, but I have a stop loss little below, so I'm still considering this as 2.5 hour trade. So this was a plus 2.5 hour trade. So what it was is a daily fair value gap, H1 smart money divergence, and then you have H1 change in state of delivery. You form a breaker. Entry was at breaker. If you have seen, the entry was here at the breaker at Bitcoin as well, and we have entry as well on breaker on GBP CHF for 2.5 hour play. So this was both two trades. I hope you learned something from these two outlooks and the trade, and See you in the next video. Okay, so bye bye. Thank you so much. If you are still watching, I would love your feedback in the comments, and make sure to like this video at least. Okay, thank you so much.